Hi, I'm going to talk to you a bit about Shanghai amusement parks in China. Now, when I was looking at amusement parks in China, I generally found there to be four broad types that I'll discuss. And those would be sort of international parks that are from other countries, such as Disneyland Hong Kong and the Disneyland they're building in Shanghai. Then there are these global cultural sites parks, which are essentially places where one would go to see models or large depictions of the Taj Mahal, the Eiffel Tower, and such. These are those such as Window to the World in Shenzhen and the World Park in Beijing. In addition, I found some parks to be what I would call sort of stereotypically copycat parks, and those include Jinshanling Park, which is one of the better known ones. They are sort of characterized by a stealing or copying of foreign ideas. Shijingshan has this motto that is Disneyland is too far away, so why not come here to Beijingshan Amusement Park? While this has since been changed after a suit from Disney, the park used to have characters from Disney running around with characters from Japanese cartoon company Sanrio as well. One could also say that it is their way of acquiring what other people have and making it their own, which sort of lends back to some imperial practices in imperial China, where the emperor would have structures built in his gardens that resembled structures in the different areas under his empire. I wanted to borrow an argument from Professor Hui's own paper about Thamestown, in which he sort of refutes these two large viewpoints that many people have. Those views are that in his case, the architecture at Thamestown, and in my case, these amusement parks, either show an inferiority complex in the Chinese people in that they feel the need to copy and have what is foreign instead of what is their own. And then the opposite view is sort of what I'll call a narcissistic view, that the reason that Chinese people take ideas from other places is sort of to one-up them and show that, yes, it took you this many million years to build that, let me now in 1 year rebuild it and have it here in my own backyard. And I would generally like to refute both of these as a little too extreme. When discussing amusement parks, people don't have such strong opinions. They don't have such strong symbolic meaning. Because these parks also include cultural sites from China itself and from countries in Africa that China definitely doesn't feel inferior to, that shows that these parks aren't about sort of praising what is foreign and seeing that as above them, but instead just a way to let people travel in their minds without having to actually go somewhere.